just in here listening to the shower. Yeah, today was rough all around, I think. My day? It was long for the usual reasons. With it staying so dark outside, they had even more lights on than usual. I tried wearing my sunglasses, but people were constantly asking if something was wrong, and after Dave was like, hungover on a weekday, huh? That stupid smirk he likes to do, I gave up and tried to bear it. Oh, Becky's chair was doing that thing, and yeah. At this rate, I'm just gonna buy her one that doesn't squeak. Sorry to complain so much. How was your day, little bug? Just as rough. It's nice to come home to the sound of water, but it does usually tip me off that you're feeling overstimulated or sick. What's bothering you the most? Sorry, baby. I wish I knew how to make it all better. I wish I knew how to change the world for us. You know, growing up, and I know you've talked to me about this too, I felt so lonely, and I didn't know why. Reading books on body language day and night, being told I was creepy and robotic, that I cared too much, that I didn't care enough, I was too quiet, that I talked too much about the wrong things, that I was too disrespectful, too sensitive, a stick in the mud, that I didn't follow society's rules closely enough. Makes you feel like there's nowhere to turn. Like the only safe space where you won't be bothering someone is when you're curled up in a ball trying not to exist. But then, inevitably, someone comes looking for you in the bathroom or the closet or wherever you're hiding. I don't understand how other people's minds work. And like you've said, I'm tired of trying to figure it out. I'm so glad that autism is something that's getting talked about more these days. I'm so glad that we're not these invisible beings being shoved away because no one wants to acknowledge that we exist anymore. I love seeing all the videos exposing misconceptions and others coming forward being like, hey, this person in history was autistic and look how important they are. Or demanding that changes be made to accommodate neurodivergent people. Neurodivergent. Such an odd word. How can you diverge from a sliding scale? And we're the ones with black and white thinking. Sigh. I know you have days where you wish you were different or quote-unquote normal. I know how debilitating sensory issues are. Finding clothes that don't drive us up the wall with how much they itch, or they sit wrong, or having to unplug the fridge sometimes because the sound is just, it's too much. I've loved turning our apartment into a safe haven. Who says we can't have a blanket fort with like a billion twinkle lights and that white noisemaker we got on that psychologist discount medical site, and only safe foods in the pantry? You have helped me learn that it's okay to cater your life to how you need it. So I have to wear 2 sets of gloves when I'm doing the dishes. Who cares what we do at home to shake off the day? Your brain and the way that it works is legitimate. It's a brain. They come in all shapes and sizes. And if you want to make sure that all the canned foods are arranged by color, then great. Who cares? Every person on earth has different values. It just so happens that the people in our community share some of those. We like being on time. We're passionate about the things we like. I think right and wrong is very, very important. We like clarity. Oh, and you know I love me some organization. Don't get me started on the new cabinet system we have at work. I just think it's kind of amazing to have a group of people where more and more people are coming forward every day to join that has so much in common. I would never shame you for sharing a story of your own to show me that you relate. And I love hearing about your special interests. I know the world is a little behind right now. It's really painful when you think you're relating well to someone and later they complain that you're making everything about you. Or someone says you're rude because you can't make eye contact. But I think we just have to give them time. So many of us are learning to stand up and say, hey, that's how I communicate. So let's find a middle ground. Or even just sharing our needs. Unmasking is really hard when you're so used to hiding yourself. It's not like we hid for no reason. Getting bullied sucks. I'm tired of being called weird. But I'm starting to see these glimpses of change. Like, fidget toys totally don't work for me. But the amount of kids I see playing with them is great. There are even adults at the office who have them, and nobody says anything. It's so encouraging. People are getting out of work for legitimately having panic attacks or being overstimulated. It's like the ball is finally getting rolling. It seems like that change can't come fast enough. There are still so many ignorant people out there. But more and more autistics have this arsenal of allies coming forward. It's wonderful. You don't have to be so alone anymore. You, my love, are not alone. You don't have to be afraid to speak up if you're feeling out of sorts. Or if you need to talk to a doctor. Or even if we had something planned for dinner and now that sounds like the worst food ever. We can cope in healthy ways. You can just be yourself. Every autistic person who just lets themselves be, it's like one more beacon that says, we are not invisible and we don't deserve to be. I am a valid human being. Watch how I behave. I'm proud of you. I'm not bottling up how you're feeling and coming in here to listen to the shower. You deserve to be seen and heard, baby. We all do. I know we can make a world where everyone feels considered. Where we don't have to have meltdowns alone. Where it doesn't have to get to the point of burnout. Autistic people deserve to feel safe and loved. You want to eat dinner in here with the nice water? Yeah, me too. Oh, just decompress a little bit. I'll go get that started. No, you just stay here. I love you, little bug. I'm so glad you're like me. I'll be right back.